Good morning, bronies! This is the Concert Cruiser, and welcome back to Hoof Rock, where I look at the songs of MLP. Last time, we looked at the Rainboom's big sellout song. Girls, he's right outside the door!
That's what I thought. Hey, why did you guys censor me last time?
Dude, it's an FM radio station, not satellite. You do the math.
Then why did you let me say God damn it?
Well, I'm an atheist.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
So today, we're gonna look at their other big sellout song, Run to Break Free. Is it any better or at least more tolerable than
Say it! I dare you!
their previous song? And what makes this one a sellout? Let's get started. Sadly, this song is not off to a great start.
I have so much more to say,
About what?
but I live in slow motion,
Why?
from moment to moment, hey.
Huh?
Holding back from day to day.
Why?
The clock's ticking slowly, but time cannot hold me down.
From what?
Time is now and I won't hold back, hold back.
Starting to see the problem here? This song starts out really vague. I mean, what does any of this mean? What do all these lyrics have to do with anything? Sure, you can argue that it's meant for the listener to decide, but doesn't that technically mean the song is about nothing? See, one of the ingredients for radio hits is you remove virtually all context so that the listener can create their own interpretation. Like in this song, Rainbow says,
I was born to break free.
now, we know she's trying to break free from the slow-mo, but what does it represent? This isn't being sold to us like some sci-fi song, so we know it's not supposed to be taken literal. It sounds like she's going through a struggle, but they never say what it is. If she were to tell you what the struggle actually is, then only people who went through something similar would be able to relate to it. Making up only a small chunk of people that would listen to it, rather than a massive audience, which would cost them plays, and radio plays equal money. I'm also not sure how I feel about the processed vocals.
Holding back from day to day.
We know Ashley Ball can sing, both in character
Raise this barn, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll fly until the end of the sky.
and in person.
I often wonder if the world's so small.
So why put this effect on it?
The clock's ticking slowly, but time cannot hold me down.
I'm guessing it might not fit the rest of the production style of this song, but if that's the case, then why do one in this style in the first place? Ultimately though, it's a minor nitpick. Nothing that bad. I'll tell you my thoughts on the rest of the song in a minute, but right now, I want to talk about the video. It feels like there's scenes missing that would have explained Rainbow's mood and why things are the way they are. This is a side of Rainbow we haven't seen before, and they should have expanded on that. You see, Michael Jackson once said that he doesn't call music videos because to him, that's too taboo. He says they see them like mini movies, and he is exactly right. This is your chance to tell a small story, something that the writers have done before. I mean, let's look at Get the Show on the Road. The girls are sitting in a parking lot, Rainbow asks where AJ is with their tour bus, she shows up with a junker, they fix it up, and the tour begins. But with Run to Break Free, we don't get any of that, and a story was practically gift wrapped for them. Why does Rainbow feel like she's living in slow-mo? Why does it feel like she has to hold herself back? And more importantly,
I have so much more to say.
yeah, I'm not letting that one go. About what? This would have been perfect to show a different side of Rainbow, and I feel like they wasted a golden opportunity. And on a side note, what's with the mean face? You're doing a serious song. Now is not the time to be funny. Doing this takes away any deep emotional feeling you may have had and throws it out the window. Okay, back to the song. Now, it's not all bad. For starters, this actually sounds like a Sia song. Plus, the second verse is way better.
I choose my path, I choose my dreams.
As one should.
My spirit's a fighter,
Very true.
a passion igniter.
That is a great line. No, seriously, if you saw Silver Quill's video on her, you would know that sums up Rainbow perfectly.
A light shining brighter, a spark to a fire.
And props for not rhyming fire with desire. That tends to happen a lot because they both represent passion. But this next part here is perhaps my favorite moment in the whole song. That background vocal track really sells the emotion of this song. Not just the tone of her voice, but with all the feeling she puts into it. It sounds like there's tough emotional roads ahead, but she knows she will break free. I just wish we knew from what. Plus, most people don't equate softness with speed, and when it's done right, it sounds great. But when it's done wrong,
Baby, that's just 'cause I am. Don't call on me, I'll be fine. Catch me running, running,
it sounds like you're still on the couch.
catch me running, running.
So all this being said, is this a bad song? Meh, not really. If the worst thing I can say about this song is that it's self-inserting, then I can't get that upset over it. That's something that even we do in the rock and metal world. And at least this song has some emotional feeling to it. And that's certainly more than I can say than EG's On This Yacht.
That's it!
Dude, what the hell?
Screw that song! That song will be the death of me, if not the death of all of you.
Then feel the wrath of my Ibanez.
Feel the force of my bass.
Your wings would go good with ranch.